Well, it feels great. You know, the kids have had a good off-season weight program. They're out here competing and trying to get in line for a job. And good competition is healthy.
You take a look at these guys, and you're coming off your first winning season in a few years. That 6-4 record. How do you carry over that momentum from last season, and make the most of this spring?
Well, it will because a lot of the guys that we had last year. I mean, we got a lot of this transfer portal thing has changed the recruiting thing. So we had a lot of guys that were here for the first time. So there wasn't the cohesiveness, the camaraderie. And I think throughout the winter in the weight room, 4 days a week, pounding the iron, they've got a pretty tight group. I see some good things. I see some leaders that we have desperately needed that are popping up right now. So now we just got to play good and consistent football.
You mentioned a couple of those guys who have really stepped up, and who are some specific names you feel like have really made a case for themselves and could possibly see this fall?
Nate Newcomer is one. He's a safety. He's a heck of a player. He's got 2 years left. Good football player. I mean, we got him all over. I named one guy, but I've just noticed him. We got a guy named Adam Smith, who was essentially a walk-on. And neat kid. I mean, he's a great student. I think he's a 4.0. And he has just worked himself into being on the field. He makes plays, never makes a mistake, and he's just a fun kid to coach. Those are two guys that, have been kind of in the background that I think are going to rise to the top. And we got a whole lot of others returning, don't get me wrong. So excited about the future. Almeida is a great leader in the offensive line, and Porter is a good one. Reeve Muncie. Those are veteran players up front. And the defensive line, Connor Price is about as good as you're going to get. Just a fierce competitor. Could have graduated, came back, wanted to play football some more. So got to get a double major now. So, the hits just keep on going with these kids. We got some good ones.
For sure.
It's our job to try to get them to peak at the right time. And, the summer is going to be critical. Got a lot of guys who are staying up here this summer. So.
No doubt about it. We'll tell you what, this is year 27 you're gearing up for with this program. Year 51 overall as a college head coach. What keeps you coming back? What drives you to continue working with these guys on a day in, day out basis?
The players, the kids. This is a mission. I mean, this is Catholic University, and we have a mission here for our students. And we're to teach these kids life isn't always easy. You got to fight through the difficult times. You got to find a way to make yourself valuable. So valuable that your boss can't be without you someday. Teaching grit, resiliency, and just being persistent in pursuit of being the best.